Okay, on the word problems. Again, this one that's got it set up, it's got it ready for us. Um, at a restaurant, meal one costs $2.10 for a breakfast taco and a small glass of milk. Meal two costs $5.15 for two tacos and three glasses of milk. Write and solve systems of equations that will determine T, the cost of a taco, and M, the cost of a milk. All right, I don't want to use T. So I'm going to use X for tacos, and I'll just label it. Taco, X, milk is Y. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So the first meal, now they're giving you this number, and that number doesn't mean anything. But you got to think about what they're saying. They're saying the first meal cost this, but we got one glass of milk and one taco. So one taco and one glass of milk equals 210. The second equation, right? Second equation is, so that's meal two, is two tacos and three milks is 515. Okay, this is a matrix problem, right? So I'll do matrix like maybe twice for you because that's the next one. But I know that my XY is going to be the tacos first and then the milk second. So they're asking you for the tacos and the milk. All right, when we go on to the calculator, I know it just keeps doing that, but we're going to calculate and we'll do menu 75. That gives me the RREF. Remember the button by the 9 and then that middle button. So this one I only have two equations and then the three columns for the X, Y, and the constants. All right, so first equation, 1, 1, 210. 1. You can put decimals in the matrix anyway. 2, 3, 515. As soon as you get that in there, you push enter. 115 and 95. So the taco or the X is 115 and the Y is 0.95. Okay. The reason I know this is a good answer, I have diagonal ones right there. So if I have the diagonal ones, I'm good. All right, I'll go ahead and do this one. I did some other word problems for you so I can kind of help you with that, but this one right here is pretty straightforward. As long as they have X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z, they're all in order, I'm just putting the coefficients. Normally I would tell you to write out this so you don't make mistakes. So I have 4, 5, 3, and 15. That's 1, negative 3. Remember, there's a variable without a number, put a 1 there. A positive 2, negative 6. Then you have a negative 1, a 2, negative 1, 3. So I'm doing the same thing on the calculator. Menu 75 gives me RREF. Push the button by the 9. That one. Now I do have 3 rows, and I need to push tab and change this to 4 columns. So I got 4, 1, negative 1, 5, negative 3, 2, 3, 2, negative 1, 15, negative 6, and 3. All right, diagonal ones are good, so it's 2, 2, negative 1. My answer is 2, 2, negative 1. In the order they were supposed to be in. All right, I did quite a few of these, but this one I just want to help you remember one thing about quarters, nickels, and dimes. Right, so my quarters, I don't know why they put it in this order. I'm going to put it in the numerical order. Okay, so I put it like that because this reminds me that it's 0.25. This is 0.10. And you got to think, because a lot of people will put 0.5 for nickels. It's not 0.5, it's 0.05. Right? List that ahead of time so you don't make the mistakes, because they're always going to do that. So then again, Alyssa has 40, a jar of 40 quarters, dimes, and nickels. So that's all of them together. So that 40 is a total. That's my X, Y, and Z added together. One there, one there, one there. I'm putting that. So when I solve this, I'm not going to do just anything. I'm going to use the matrix. All right. The total amount of money she has is 480. That's a total. But what that means is now I got to add them all up and I got to put the prices with them. So 0.25x. Sorry, that's my son in the background going crazy. 0.10y and 0.05z. Okay. And it says if the number of nickels is 4 less than 2 times the quarters. That's where we have to think. Okay. The number of nickels is 4 less. So the number of nickels is z. And that is 4 less than, again, when we're saying 4 less than, we say minus 4 at the end, then 2 times the quarters. So it's 4 less than 2x. Brother. Okay. The problem with this is it's in the wrong order. So I wrote it down here because I don't want x like this. I need it in this order so that I can put in for the matrix. But all I need is the x over here. So minus 2x minus 2x. That goes away. And now I have negative 2x. And I have a plus z equals negative 4. So I'll put it up here. Negative 2x plus z equals negative 4. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice that. But notice I left a space for y because I need to remember that there's 0 y in here, right? I need to remember that for the matrix. And once I do that, I can put it in the matrix and solve it. I'll let you guys do that on your own with the calculator.